Hi, I have created two POCs using MCP of OpenAI. Basically, MCP is a standard protocol which allows OpenAI to connect to external services. So I created one POC using MongoDB and another on Azure. So this one is related to MongoDB. If you look at MongoDB, I assumed there are three clients uh, and their data is listed here. It contains different properties like list of contacts, financials, and list of risks and audit tasks, etc. So we have three clients listed here, and if I refresh this page to start from the scratch, we can see the list here. And if I select one of these clients, it is selected and it shows some properties on the side. But interesting thing is we can ask questions about this client and using MCP, it will connect OpenAI to MongoDB without sharing any secrets or credentials, and it will get the answer to our question for the select client. So here it is. It answered our question, and we can click on another client and see what it says. Here we go. MongoDB using some predefined sets of operations. So if we go into the code base, we can define selected functions like some insert queries or read queries and things like that to identify which of the operations OpenAI is limited to use using MCP. So it is not a fully automatic process. It needs some coding changes as well. We are now looking at the second POC, which is related to Azure MCP server. So as you can see, it has a few tabs here, and it can list down resource groups and storage accounts. It is right now giving an error. Let me see. So we can now see a list of resource groups and one storage account, and we can create uh, other resource groups and storage accounts as well. If I click on this run agent, it will run this operation, which says create a resource group named demo MCP in East US. So you can see it gave out a human readable message, as well as it added this into the list of resource groups as well. I can, in the similar way, create a storage account as well for this, and we can delete some resources from here as well using this UI. But again, as I mentioned, that if we look at the code, there are very limited predefined operations which we can use, and if we want to use more of the functionality, we need to add more functions here in the tools. Let me try to open that code. Mm, Here we go. So we have this API call, OpenAI API call. Uh, it is actually using Agents SDK, and it has a list of tools defined here. So it can list resource groups, create resource group, delete resource group, list storage account, and create storage account. We have this prompt here as well, and also we have defined these functions here in the same file. And this is the name of the tool, and it is decorated with this at the rate function tool decorator. And we have actually written down some logic to um, make Azure resources or list Azure resources. It is not being done automatically. But the thing is, MCP is able to find out which operation to be called when we insert a prompt. It finds out the relevant tool and it identifies required parameters. And if we don't provide all the required parameters, it asks questions and asks user to provide more information. For example, if I create a storage account, I cannot simply tell the name only and ask it to create a storage account. It will ask for more details. It may ask the resource group or the region where I want to create a storage account. That's it. Thank you.